2 countries, 2 dictatorships, and one shocking truth. Even a nation with unlimited oil can collapse if the leader's vibe turns negative. Let's begin with Venezuela. Venezuela was once one of the richest nations in Latin America. Strong industries, high salaries, modern cities, and the world's largest oil reserves. But everything changed when Hugo Chavez came to power in 1999. He promised equality, but slowly took control of private companies, industries, and media. For a while, high oil prices hid the damage, but inside the system, corruption grew, industries weakened, and the economy depended completely on oil. When global oil prices crashed, Venezuela fell like a house of cards. Supermarkets became empty, hospitals ran out of medicine, inflation became the highest in the world, and millions of people walked to other countries to survive. The lesson is simple. Even with oil, a nation fails when leadership becomes negative and controlling. Now let's move to Cuba. In 1959, Fidel Castro came to power after a revolution promising prosperity and freedom. But soon, private business was banned, political freedom disappeared, and people were forced into a rigid state-controlled system. For decades, Cubans lived with ration cards, shortages, and limited opportunities. Salaries remained extremely low, and millions risked their lives escaping the island by boat. Cuba never had big natural resources, but the real problem was leadership that closed the doors to growth, innovation, and freedom. And here is the deeper truth behind both countries. A nation rises or falls not just by resources, but by the vibe of its leader. If a leader's energy is positive, the nation becomes positive. If the leader's vibe is negative, the nation becomes negative. A leader is not just a leader, he is the fortune of the country. When leadership becomes ego-driven, angry, or controlling, the people suffer. But when leadership is open, hopeful, and transparent, the country grows. What do you think? Is a leader's vibe more powerful than oil, wealth, or resources? Comment your opinion, like and subscribe.